Hello. How's everybody doing? I'm well, thank you for asking. Well, since Mr. IT wants to discuss something about an important topic of the CCNA, and it's called subnetting. I know when we hear subnetting, it's like so intimidating because all this, all these calculations, but in all actuality, subnetting is not that difficult. And today, I'm here to demonstrate to you guys an easy way to look at subnetting in a real network. So, just to remind you guys, subnetting is a broad topic. Everybody has a different way to subnet. I'm only going to show you guys my way, and in further videos, I'll just break down what helped me, the charts that I used to be successful in subnetting. But for now, I want to show you guys why we need subnetting. First of all, what is subnetting and why we need it on a network? So, what is subnetting? Subnetting is used in a network to allocate different IPs to different devices. That's my way of explaining what is subnetting. Now, how do we use subnetting on a network? This is one of my simplest instructions, examples that I could give you guys right now. So we have one switch right here and two routers. There's two different networks on each side, as you can see right here. This is the other network on this side. Now, there's something called CIDR notation, which I'll get to later on in one of my later videos. But for now, we have a CIDR notation with a /25. Over here, we have another CIDR notation with a /26. So now, when we subnet, we're always counting in block sizes. So I'm gonna count the block sizes with my hand. So it'll kind of like sink in and give you guys an idea. So the first size is 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, 1. These are the block sizes that we're counting in. So a /25 would be a block size of 128. So I'm trying to go as slow and easy as I can. So what happens when we have a block size of 128? We use that block size to allocate different IP addresses to our computers. If we can't allocate certain IP addresses to our computers, then computers can't communicate with each other. So right here, we have a /25, which is a block size of 128. I started with 129 right here, 130, 131, and 132. This is what subnetting is about. This is how easy it is. Now, I'm gonna go to my other side right here. 172.15.6.64. This one has a block size of 26. Now, remember when we counted our block sizes earlier? 128 was this one. Now, a /26 is a block size of 64. Again, I'm gonna make a separate video explaining why we need block sizes, but this is like a quick illustration for you guys to understand why. A /26 is a block size of 64. So we're using 64 to start off with this network. The router is 65. Remember the default gateway? The computer 66. This computer is 67. And this last computer is 68. Now, the importance of subnetting is knowing how to allocate IP addresses to your devices when needed. I tried to break this down so easy for you guys to understand, but I promise you guys in the next videos to come, I'll even break it down a lot more easier by explaining what are block sizes and why do we need them, what is a cider notation, how to subnet a class B, class A, and a class C. So it's a lot of information, but I promise you guys it will be taught. Thank you.